Constantine wasn't particularly overjoyed at the prospect of becoming a Cartman's father-in-law. You see, he was one of them banker fellas. When we'd move a family, Sammy used to kid me, especially if there was a pretty girl about, how I ought to cart her off too. And that's just what I did one day. A few years after Sammy passed. Yeah, first I helped the Constantine family to move, and then I carted off their daughter, Claire Constantine. Yeah, that job took me almost a year. Now, Mr. Constantine wasn't particularly overjoyed at the prospect of becoming a Cartman's father-in-law. You see, he was one of them banker fellas. Her father said, what kind of life would it be for my daughter? Implying that she might be lacking food, bread, and water. How can you give her what she deserves? Look at the job that you've got. So does she see in you? Oh, help me, dear God, I'm distraught. Love is dumb and blind, or so the poets tell us. The brain is affected and logic neglected. That's why poets say love is dumb and blind, but it still must have its way. I thought that he was a weasel for sure, but a grandson, that was my cure. Still, what my daughter sees in her husband, oh please, I'm not sure. Love is dumb and blind, or so the poets tell us. The brain is affected and logic neglected. That's why poets say love is dumb and blind, but it still must have its way. That works better now. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll put in a little row in here.
Well, I'm just playing Call the March until
Well, at least we've got close contact this way. So, Steve, you're going to play the overt bit. I'll show you what I thought of at the end. You have to... When we get to the end, after during that, since we never sang this song, if you played boom, 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 we tied the knot so we could live together, and but can a man live with a woman? Oh, you still here? Well, I can't believe my eyes. It's Paddy. He's back. Paddy, where in tarnation you've been? Say the lines and go out in New York. How does a New York Cartman act after his honor's been attacked? When there's a jam-up, what's he gonna say? Now, Georgie, don't be asking me today. What's it like? What's it like? Well, thank God I don't have a mess like this every day. I could add one more line there because we had time in between. I have to tell you, it's not always this much fun.
Oh, this is fun, Gramps. Do you get to do this all day?
Well, just about, Georgie. But I have to tell you, it's not always this much fun. That's it, Georgie. Well, you're doing just fine.
Oh, this is fun, Gramps. Do you get to do this all day?
Just about, Georgie. But I have to tell you, it's not always this much fun. What does a New York cartman do after his horse has thrown a shoe? Where does he go when he's not buying hay? Look at this. Look at this. What am I gonna do? Damn! Darn my socks. Kiss my ox. What am I gonna do? If it ain't one thing, it's another. One son of a gun or his brother. This day's been an elephant's ass to me, and it's farted a bloody catastrophe. Look at this pachyderm's pothole, a muddy, crud-filled rot hole. My blasted axle's busted. Why shouldn't I be disgusted? Look at this. Look at this. What am I gonna do? Sticks and stones break my bones, boil me down for glue. 2 weeks of money. Claire's gonna love this. A 3-foot wide pothole. Damn!
You guys want to hear that just to see what's going on?
I guess it wouldn't
Wouldn't hurt, the first one.
be a horrible shock, is what it would be. There's beggars there ain't no escaping, and murders and robbing and raping. The crime and corruption just won't quit. This town's a useless crock. Give her my timbers. Well, what the name of Beelzebub's nose wart are you looking at? Lyrically gets real muddy in there. If we push it too soon, because it's the ward boss with his runners in tow, his heart, and the judge with his pockets bulging with dough. I've got so many syllables. Look at this. What am I gonna do? Damn! Darn my socks. Kiss my ox. What am I gonna do? I tell Georgie all the time, if your word's no good, you're no good. Of course, I also tell him that it isn't easy being honest.
Try one more time.
I tell Georgie all the time, if your word's no good, you're no good. Of course, I always also tell him that it isn't easy being honest. Honesty pays, and it ought to bring praise. But Georgie, I know, it's not always so. Day turns into night. You're wrong when you're right. Oh, it's hard to figure these days. It's often been said that truthfulness is a virtue, but telling the truth can sometimes really hurt you. Honesty pays, honesty pays, is a time-honored phrase. Like a house cannot stand if it's built on the sand, but a house built on rock can still fall with a shock. Lies can win while honesty pays. Boom. Love is dumb and blind, or so the poets tell us. The brain is affected and logic neglected. That's why poets say love